This tutorial is designed to teach you a little bit about searching the Office of Law Revision Council's free online U.S. Code, available at uscode.house.gov. This database allows access to federal laws in codified and session law form, and it offers tables that cross-reference code sections and session laws, provides information about positive law and codification generally, and offers a search interface. We'll look at some basic features of the site, beginning with how to search for statutes. When you arrive at the site, you'll see the code's table of contents. Under Browse the U.S. Code, click on the plus next to the title you want to look at. Chapters appear that divide the title according to subject headings. If you know where you want to go from here, click on the appropriate chapter. Browsing the code is one way to search for statutes, but you can also search using keywords. On the main page, you'll see a search field. This field allows basic searches that will return any of your keywords. Any statute excerpts with as many of these terms together will result. Note that nowhere in the code does First Amendment appear as a phrase. Statutory language does not contain the same vocabulary that you would find in a secondary source or in a case. However, the second result here does show concepts that are related to First Amendment rights. Perform an advanced search to find more precise results. When using a database for the first time, look at the search tips. Let's do an advanced search for employment discrimination having to do with disability. I'm looking within the statutory text. Searching brings me to 17 results. After performing the search, you can see some popular names for laws that might contain references to the subject matter we're looking for. There's the Age Discrimination in Employment Act and the Americans with Disabilities Act. Notice that these sections have been topically organized or codified under various titles of the code. Let's say we wanted to see the complete text of the American with Disabilities Act as it was originally enacted. We would go and search under the Popular Name tool and search under A for Americans with Disabilities. Under Americans with Disabilities Act, you'll see the original session law link, abbreviated Pub-L, with a number showing the congressional session that enacted the law and a second number showing when it was enacted chronologically compared to other laws enacted by that congressional session. Click on the link for the public law, and it will direct you to a table showing where in the code the provisions of this law can be found. Here, all of this law landed within Title 42. Note that the USA Patriot Act has been codified under various titles by contrast. Title 18, 50, 28, 47 are all named. Returning to our search page, let's look at some other search methods. You can search for the public law by number, and I'll use the Patriot Act here, and see where it is listed as a source of a law. Clicking on this, we can see all the parts of the code that had their source in the Patriot Act. You can also search by specific field. Here I'm searching for references in the text. I want any statute that refers to the Americans with Disabilities Act. I get 60 results. You can also search within a title for specific terms. So I'm going to look in the copyright statute for the words fair use and recording. 5 results within the copyright statute that refer to both fair use and a recording. These are just some of the ways that you can search the U.S. Code for statutory law.